Hello. Whoa. Hello, Virgo. It is umomgtarot, and this is your Are They Even Interested in You tarot card reading. Are they even interested in you, Virgo? That's what you're wondering. That's why you would click. Otherwise, boom, you're out of here. Okay, are they even interested? Some of you are asking yourself if someone, your person is interested. And I'm going to have a look with the astrology reading cards. And then we'll do a tarot card spread. And if you'd like your own personal reading after this, check out the description. There's a link to my website. And here we go. Your first card. So are they even interested? Who are we talking about? Whether it's their sun, moon, rising, or just like the vibe they're carrying towards the situation. Are they even interested? First card is Taurus. A hopeless romantic, but stubborn. Rather stubborn. Rather hard-headed. Hard head to crack. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So Taurus is very stable partnering. Very stable partnering, okay? I'm not against the partnering. And compatible, because it's a fellow earth sign. So I see why. I see some synergy. We should at least understand each other to some degree. But I think Virgos are a little more sensitive. Tauruses are a little more blunt. Oh my God, it's the trifecta, guys. We have Capricorn energy, and the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Now, this is more your language. Capricorn energy. Look at that. It's hot. Some of you guys are getting hot and bothered. You're like, yeah, I like Capricorn. I like that. But yeah, no, earth signs understand each other. Slow pace, sometimes fast pace, because you're both on the same pace, so it's just like might as well. But Capricorn energy, very ambitious, very hardworking, qualities that Virgo really admires. They really are like, well, that's not a bad thing. Taurus has just enough softness in it with the Venus energy, and of course Virgo respects somebody that has discipline, because sometimes they fall off with the discipline, but they respect it. And so Capricorn possesses that quality. They add value to Virgo's life. So this is a good type person. This person seems to have structure. This person seems to have a healthy dose of take things serious, add discipline, which wouldn't translate to some signs, but to Virgo, it's it helps me tighten up the timeline. And of Taurus, of course, they give you a little bit of love and protection and all that ooey gooey gushy stuff. And your final card is Pisces, and the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. So now you have the soft, sensitive, psychic energy of Pisces. So I think that a lot of Virgos like somebody who's very sensitive to them, or really fills up their cup emotionally. But it's I don't want to say that though. I don't want to admit that. I like it when you nibble on my ear. I like it when you you're all hugging me from behind and stuff like that. But Pisces puts that in there. Pisces is sensitive. I was thoughtful. I brought you home something. I brought you home flowers just because, or I brought you home. So this energy feels like a catch. It feels like a good catch for a Virgo. So I see why you want to know. I like this person. Okay, so let's see. Earth, water. It's good. You can grow something in that with that. I'm shuffling away at the not tattoo tarot, but maybe I should switch. I feel like I should switch. I'm gonna switch. Now I'm shuffling at the tattoo tarot. And I'm gonna give it a shuffle. And we're gonna figure out what in the hey are they even interested. Let's see if they're even interested, what it looks like. Alright, here's your Okay. Three of Cups in reverse, which is fine. Five of Cups, and the Knave of Swords, so the Page of Swords in reverse. We've got the Eight of Swords. Whoop! And the Ace of Swords. Okay, so are they even interested? We got a lot of swords here. We got a lot of swords. We got a lot of feelings, and we got a lot of challenges. We have a lot of we have a lot to discuss before. Remember, there's so much earth in here that we have to be sure. We have to test the waters. We have to see you in different situations. So it feels like this person has some feelings. Three of Cups, they like to see the friendship. They want to see the harmony and in that friendship when there are no expectations. They want to see a genuine foundation. Three of Cups. I don't know if that's built. Is that built yet? Do we have a friendship? Like, would I call you if I had a flat tire, or am I calling Ferdinand? You know, like, we need to get close, like you care about me and stuff like that, without expecting anything. Is where this person's at emotionally. We see the Five of Cups. We see that this person might still be getting over something, or someone that they've lost, a relationship that they missed out on, because we see their feelings tethered to an uncomfortable transition due to that number 5. And then the whole feeling, the sentiment behind this card is like, I could move on. I could go on with the cups that I have or what I have left, but I'm still focused on what has gone wrong. I'm focused on where the deficits are in my heart. Okay, if I'm a little heartbroken, I'm more focused on that than finding someone new at the moment. Okay, but you know, that's a transitionary number. We're not living there. We're transitioning from heartache. So again, these things take time, especially with earth signs. So then we have the Knave of Swords. There's some rumor. There may even be some gossip. It might be juicy. It doesn't even have to be straight up like, oh my God, everybody knows. Oh yeah, you haven't heard? No, it's just a juicy situation. Like when you go, like what if they open up to you one day and they're like, okay, well, here's the real, okay? Basically, I walked in on my ex-fiance while she was in a threesome, and one of them was her cousin, Ricky Martin. Wait, no, not Ricky Martin. Who's the one sleeping with her cousin? Anyways, ridiculous. Just some scandal to it, or some type of juicy gossip to it, I think. And I also think that this person might be younger, maybe a little younger. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. And they could be a very innovative thinker, if you will. But this Knave of Swords really does make me want to know what the gossip was. What's the tea? But that doesn't really matter. Then we have the Eight of Swords. We have the self-limiting belief, which we've already kind of understood why that happened, because they're trying to get over some sort of disappointment, some heartache, some past trauma that they keep focusing on, or they're still focused on. So we understand the challenges that they have. It might be more to it than what you see. This it could be like some keeping my place stuck, keeping myself stuck in a rut, keeping my life at a standstill because of the situation. And that's all in their head. That's all mental. That's all them being like, okay, I can take myself out of this, but I'll just keep repeating a loop. Notice the Eight of Swords. It's like a figure 8. You just keep looping it. It's like, where does it end? Where does it start? I don't know how to get out of this. All right. Then we have the Ace of Swords. We know that the idea is you need to start thinking different. You need to start, you just need to take the big chop, or slice the ribbon, cut the ribbon, and begin. Ace of Swords, a new thought process, a new way of thinking. I feel like this is what grows. I feel like they're on loop, getting over something, and you wouldn't want to interfere with that process of them getting over something. Even though it might take a long time, I think that, you know, maybe it's a traumatic situation because of the juiciness of it that has happened. And so they have a hard time kind of just breaking free of that loop. But time heals everything, right? So Ace of Swords, they might find themselves thinking different, or making a conscious effort to just shift their focus once they've become aware of the fact that they're fixated in the past. Who knows? Like, some random person might be like, you're living in the past, bro. And then they might be like, am I? And then start to reevaluate themselves. You don't know what's going to happen. You know, angels, divine intervention, you name it, orchestrating these events to happen, but I feel like it hasn't happened to them yet. They're still at the stage of they still have the feelings connected to the thoughts. After a while, it's just like a story. They need to break themselves free, and I think they will, because of this Ace of Swords, subsequent to the 8. It just feels like that's their issue. That's the solution. Breaking free, starting a new thought. But I feel like that doesn't happen when you're like, okay, so I need to get over this. All right, now I'm over it. It's a journey, right? But also sometimes it's like a straight up distraction. Something else happened, and now I got to think about that. Blah, blah, blah. I wasn't consciously trying to not think about the other thing, but now, like, it's the playoff season. It's playoff season. I gotta be out there with the fans. Me, like, what? You know, and sometimes if people just snap out of it all of a sudden, especially with the swords. Yeah, something else just needs to happen for this person to break out of this, like, trance almost of thinking about this uncomfortable situation that affected their feelings. So are they even interested? I feel like, you know, they would want the comfort of a friend. They would want the comfort of somebody. But I feel like that's the position you should take right now. You know, that's the position you should take until we have our eureka moment. Are they interested? I don't feel like they're interested enough. I don't feel like they have the capacity to be interested enough. Do they feel for the friendship? Absolutely. Cups right off the bat. It's like, I'm not saying I don't feel. I'm not saying I don't feel. But I got some stuff going on. So don't be offended. Just be like, let things unfold organically, naturally, and just take your position, okay? Alright, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video. And if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There's a link to my website. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.